We live? Alright, I think we're up now. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I think that might be it now. Alright. Let's see. Mute the thing. And still online. It is nostalgia. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can get this going here. I think we're all good. Okay. So, it's been a while since I've played pretty much anything, and finals week took its toll on me. But I'm gonna start trying to clear a bunch more of the tournaments, because this is just one of the games that I never beat as a kid. Because there are a ton of characters, and a ton to do. And it's a bit of a grind. But at the same time, it's also not too much left to do, I guess, because I did play this game a lot as a kid, and I did play it for like about 4 hours over the past month, so got a little bit further than, you know, nothing. Alright. Okay. Just getting back in the swing of things. No pun intended. Alright.
Match point.
If I can just finish through singles by tonight, I think that'll probably be good enough. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Damn it. I wonder how long it's gonna take before I get back, like, my sense of, you know, how to not get the ball constantly out, or miss, or fault, or whatever. I mean, as it stands right now, a lot of times being wasted to, like, you know, just chokes. Okay. I mean, it's kind of rhythmic and formulaic, but at the same time, it's also, there's no indication of what goes into, like, how the game calculates what, like, gets out. or net or whatever. Because if I knew that, I would not be getting so many outs and nets. It's kind of the reason why it took me like 4 hours just to clear like half of the singles tournaments. Also, at some point, I really need to invest in getting a better Nintendo 64 controller, because those default controllers and their joysticks were really hard. I just remember playing for like an hour a few weeks ago, and my thumb was just so many blisters. Let me know if anything's wrong with the stream, by the way, because I've only streamed like 2 or 3 times by now. And, I am obsessing over all the settings. Okay. I can't believe it's like 8:40 and I'm already, like, I just want to sleep. Which is weird too, because like I woke up at noon. And you'd think I could like actually enjoy my time now that, you know, the semester's over and all that, but no. God damn it. Okay. Three more. And that's one more cup. Only God knows how many more. I don't want to count them right now. At least when I get over to the doubles, it should be a lot faster, because then the computer, you know, takes away from like having to chase down every single ball. Alright. Damn it, okay. Don't get too overeager. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is actually going a lot more smoothly than I thought it would. Like, I've never gotten so many returns in a row before. Okay. was like 8 more before I finish the singles. Okay. I can definitely do this before I fall asleep. Just... There's no reason I should be about to, like, get knocked out at 9 p.m. To be honest, like, half of the reason I'm so fucked up is depression, and the other half is just stress from, like, staying up and only sleeping maybe an hour a night. Like, I don't know what to do now that I actually have the chance to sleep. Like, I can't sleep during normal hours. I thought I was doing well for, like, 2 days, but then I stayed up again. And now I'm tired by, like, 8. It's actually kind of funny, but, like, I think if I can get back into, like, a schedule of streaming, then, that should, like, at least give me something to, like, wake up and sleep for. I don't know if it can be, like, an everyday thing, but, several nights, hopefully. Then again, the other thing is I'm just so, like, obsessed with settings and everything, so, like, I've been trying to streamline my setup a lot. The way it is right now is, like, obviously I play on a console, so that's not, you know, it's not as simple as just, like, hooking up a cable to a computer and then there you go. There's a whole lot more involved, and then when you get into the audio side of things, like, that's, you know, even more important than the video. I've been, like, over the past month just ordering various, like, cables and things and trying out different setups and, like, just trying to figure out what I want to do. And, I mean, I can't afford to drop, like, you know, $200 on a good entry-level to mid-range mixer. Like, my microphone costs $20. I'm not about to spend $200 on a mixer. Although, you know, that's probably about what I should be spending. Considering, you know, the level of audio that I want. That's actually kind of the ironic thing is a lot of people, like, when they're trying to look into, like, you know, getting started with this kind of stuff is like, oh, what, you know, what webcam or microphone or whatever do I need to get? That's really not as important. Like, you can pick up, you know, a $10 or $20 mic and it'll be fine if you know, push it through the right things. And, you know, I probably could have gone for, like, a USB option, but, you know, The reason I went with, like, a $30 mixer, honestly, is because I think it's, like, convenient when I'm in the middle of a game or something. Just, like, reach over and turn a knob or something as opposed to digging through a bunch of computer settings. But, I mean, in the end, I probably am going to have to go for, you know, just plugging everything into a computer and sucking it up, I guess. Which is really, you know, since most of the audio that I'm starting with here is digital, at least when I'm streaming PC games. If you're considering, like, you know, old consoles, then most of it starts out analog. And, you know, a mixer might make sense. But really, like, what I could also do is, like, an interface and a capture card. And that's two different components, but, I mean, It's probably the cheaper way to quality. It's just a little bit less convenient. On the other hand, though, like, if you're dealing with, like, the kind of budget that I have and trying to get things like, you know, for like $50 or whatever, you know, 30 or 20 or 50, like, pretty much the only company you can buy from at that price point is Behringer, and Behringer products are kind of shit, honestly, and not the good shit, but, I mean, they do the job, like, I'm not complaining about that, but I really wish that it was, like, a little bit more quality. The main things that suffer are, like, quality control and, you know, the general overall satisfaction with everything. Like, it'll do the job, it just won't do a good job. But then again, you know, I mean, if you're gonna buy, like, a mixer with a ton of inputs and stuff, you can get all that stuff for under $100, but all the serious stuff starts at over $100, and I don't have $100. You know, at the end of the day, simple as that. Like, you know, how much would I really want, like, a really good quality preamp? You know, not enough to spend $100 on. Okay, that wasn't exactly true. I do want to spend $100, but I don't have $100 to spend. So, you know, again, damn you, capitalism. I'm actually not sure. Should I be putting in, like, more or less anti-capitalist rants into my streaming? Because, I mean, so far I haven't really been, like, advertising myself or anything, but, you know, I'm not sure how many of my political friends would enjoy watching me play video games, and I'm not sure how many of the other people who do watch me, which I guess right now is, like, one person. Hello, thank you. Really, though, like, when it comes to, like, my personal friends, not all of them are, like, political, and I mean, I don't even like being political, but it's just a matter of necessity. Like, I wish I didn't have to care about politics. But, I mean, pretty soon I'm gonna graduate and have to think about getting a job and whatever, and, you know, maybe finally I'll get healthcare. So, then again, on the other hand, maybe not. Who knows? Because if I were to, like, work as, you know, like a streamer and a entertainer or, like, some media creator, then I don't get any of the benefits that come with, like, a corporate job. And that kind of sucks, you know? Like, that's a lot of people out there probably who could be doing this kind of stuff and having fun and, you know, enjoying themselves and, you know, doing whatever. But, you know, that creative potential is going to go untapped because they have other material needs that are not being addressed. You know, like, I don't even know, like, how many checkups or whatever I got to go to because, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm probably not going to find out for a while. If I had, like, $2,000 or $3,000, I'd get, like, a tonsillectomy because my tonsils are killing me. Not literally, but, you know, they're pretty bad. Nah. I don't want to get, like, too depressing about anything, though. It's just... eh. Okay. Come on, just finish this round already. Okay. Alright. Damn, I went too far back. I thought it was on the other side of the court, but ugh. Games don't usually go this long. You know, it's funny, it's like watching speedruns and like people beat entire tournaments in like 20 minutes or whatever, and it's like here I am at, you know, I mean, it's probably been 20 minutes and I'm like barely out of the flower cup. Not even. Is Baby Mario the finals? This is the finals, right? I don't even know at this point. I haven't been paying too much attention. This is the kind of game I think where, like, I mean, yeah, okay, so it is. But yeah, this is the kind of game where I don't want to, like, you know, focus too much, and I don't have to. I just have to react. And, I mean, I think it's fine. It's not too fast-paced. I mean, it's still fast-paced enough that, like, you wouldn't want to play it on a preview window. Then again, I'm also, like, really picky about that, and I hate latency, so... finding S-video splitters that didn't look like shit took, like, 2 weeks. In fact, I'm still waiting on one to arrive just so I can process the return on it, because, like... I just ordered a ton, and... you know... figured that one of them would be good enough, and, you know... I had to return so many, but, you know, I finally found one that was good enough, but then some of the others haven't arrived yet. They were supposed to. They were supposed to arrive last week, but... for some reason, like, USPS and UPS and FedEx have been having delays all over. Which is, inconvenient when you're waiting on returning things, because, I mean, everything that I haven't returned is just, you know, money that's tied up right now. I mean, you know, it's not always a lot, but it adds up. Alright, just 2 more, and then 6 more, 6 more cups. 6 more cups. Alright. I should get, like, some masking tape or duct tape or something and just put it on the stick, because at this point, like, I can already tell, like, my thumb is about to start to ache. It's not aching yet, but we're getting there. That good old Nintendo 64 joystick. It wasn't that bad, but it just did not age well. Still like that octagonal hat where, you know, we hadn't developed the smooth sticks yet, and it was a step above a D-pad. Okay. Alright, okay. Just no going to tie break, please. Okay. Alright. Another 2 good hits, please. One more good hit. Alright. Okay. Just a bit more. Tiny bit more. Okay. I mean, if I'm serious about this game, I probably also need to, like, track down a copy of the Game Boy Color version of Mario Tennis and play through that. Because there's some, like, tie-in features that, like, I've just never tried out. And I honestly don't think many people have. Because, like, there's some kind of ring tournament, whatever stuff that's supposed to have some more unlockables for this game on the 64, but I can't find the codes online, so I'm just gonna assume that people either didn't play the Game Boy Color version, or they never beat it, or they just never shared the codes, which is funny, because, like, back at that time, like, people used to, like, you know, share pretty much everything about a game. Like, Game FAQs was so big. It was like sharing text files, basically. Such a throwback, man. Like 1998. It's basically where I got my start on the internet. The age of like 4 years old, looking up FAQs. Alright. Okay. Damn it, no! Okay. Whatever Toad's class is in this game is not one of my favorite classes. And, like, the only thing worse than it is Paratroopa, which, if you were around for the time that I was streaming me playing as Paratroopa in the singles, boy, that was a cringe fest. I actually lost matches. If I had to pick a favorite character, it'd probably be Shy Guy. He's one of the special characters, but, like, something about, like, the way he controls, it's like a balance of all the other stuff, and it's a little better than, like, Mario, because Mario's technically supposed to be, like, along with Luigi, the all-around character. But, special and speed and maybe power, you know, would probably be, like, my top 3 classes. Not that it, like, I think it matters too much in this version of the game, because it's very, it's not too difficult, like, in the early parts where you're trying to play these cups, because, like, I think there's actually technically, like, a more difficult version of the tournament, which gets unlocked after you beat all of the singles and doubles. And I just haven't gotten there yet, because I haven't, I haven't played through all the regular tournaments yet. And that's kind of one of the things I want to see, because I didn't get to see that as a kid. Okay. Eh. Oh, this is gonna go on for a while. Actually, what's ahead of Toad? Daisy? Okay, shouldn't get too bad. And have Wario after that. I think once I get past Toad, it'll be mostly fine. And I don't know if I'll stay awake long enough to start the doubles, but I really want to finish the singles before I finish streaming tonight. Okay. Because it's been like 31 minutes of streaming and I still haven't finished a cup. I mean, I still haven't finished a tournament. At that rate, it would, be a respectable hour and a half. Oh crap, he's the one that's about to win the set. Okay. Okay, good. Bought myself some time. Focus. Just gonna have to go for the safe strats instead of the speedrun strats. Okay. Alright. Okay. Because if Mario won a set, this match would take forever, and it probably would mean that I would lose, and that would be so much time wasted. And I don't want that to happen. I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. I said right after losing 3 points in a row. Okay. It would really help if I didn't close my eyes in the middle of a match. That would probably be really good right about now. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Damn it. Ten service aces. So much for not letting him win the set. Okay, alright. So we've all won sets now. That's great. It's gonna take a while, but... eh. God damn it. Okay. End my suffering. Just... okay. Alright, just... a few more points. It'll all be good, and then you can stop playing as Toad. For now, anyway. If I just win one more game, the match is over. Alright, just 3 more points. Alright, just 3 more points. Just a little bit more. Damn it. Totally misread that. Okay, just 3 more points. Okay, just 3 points in a row. No, sorry, 4 points in a row because of the deuce. Damn it, okay. So it's gonna go on a little bit again. I suppose this match is just gonna be one of those long ones. Okay. Alright. Okay. Crap. Okay. Don't. Don't. Okay, just... ah. Crap. Okay, yeah, there's no way I was gonna get that one. And... that one either? Oh crap, it's gonna go to a tiebreaker, isn't it? It's so gonna go to a tiebreaker. Unless I can get it to deuce right now. Who am I kidding? Alright. Okay. Damn it. Other direction. Okay. Just... come on. Don't fuck this up, Toad. Just... stay on point. Don't ruin this. Ah, come on. If you let another point slip, you are dead to me. Do you hear that? I'm gonna roast your little mushroom head and saute it with some onions. Okay. Alright, good. Wow, 27 service aces. That was terrible. Okay. So, just gotta get Daisy and Wario done. And that'll be the end of today, unless I can do a little bit more. Who knows? Kinda tired, though. Just gonna power through these matches. Okay. feel like the power curve is just... It ramps up really weirdly between the cups. Maybe it's because I just suck with some characters, but it definitely feels like jumping from like mushroom to flower to star. Like, it doesn't feel too bad until you get to the star cup, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know, like the CPU just suddenly gets so much better. And they're not even that good, it's just it throws you off because they're better than before, and it wasn't like a smooth ramp up. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a cover at this point. Got some like 99-cent covers and they keep slipping off of the controller, but at least they should shield my thumb, because at this rate, I might not have a thumb by the time I finish Wario. Ugh. A bit more. All right. Okay.
Set point.
Give me some slack, game.
Championship point. Game, set, and match. Easy.
Like, that felt way too easy. Alright. Okay. Thought for sure those last two would be 4, 5, 6. 7. Damn, okay, I thought those 7 would go past, but I ended up actually losing that one volley right there.
Point. Net 40, 30. 8 point. Game easy. Change court.
Okay. Okay, just a little more.
Match point.
Okay. Oh, that was close.
Game set and match.
It's actually kind of interesting because, like, the voice acting on this game was not too shabby, and honestly, it was one of the few games that actually had voice acting on the Nintendo 64. Most of the others were a lot more generic. This one had like an opening cinematic where characters actually talked and everything, instead of having like subtitles.
Change court.
This match is so disorienting because I just finished playing as Toad and I keep wanting to control Toad. Oh, and then like
Match point.
just in the nick of time I remembered, like, no wait, I'm Daisy. Okay. Ah.
Match point. Game set and match. Easy.
Alright. Mamma mia. Funnily enough, this is also the first game in which Waluigi ever appeared, so... memories. Memes. Memories. Wah. I guess that just makes Waluigi's character a lot more weird. Like, he never showed up except to play tennis that one time, and then ever since then he's been kind of hanging around.
Set point. Game and set. Second set. Service. Break point.
Okay. What even is the point of all these volleys that go on forever if I'm already behind and I'm gonna lose the game anyway? So, you know, I have half a mind to like let it in, but it's just not in me. You know, because like what if, you know, on the off chance that I actually end up winning that one game, you know, that's one less game that I have to win. Makes your sets a lot shorter, and then matches don't drag on, and okay. Dang it, I'm making all these comments, but I'm really not putting that much thought into it. I'm just trying to, you know, like, I see a ball, I hit it back. It's as simple as that. And, like, one eye on the game, one eye on the, you know, Twitch dashboard. Alright. Okay.
Second match.
God, this game's cinematics were so cheesy. If I weren't trying to, like, rush all of these tournaments, then, like, I'd probably let them play, but that's just another, like, 2 minutes of, you know, per character. And I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Damn it! Ah, that was so good. Why did that have to be out? Come on.
Match point.
Bring it in, Daisy. Come on, just wrap up this match.
Match point.
Okay.
Second match.
God, my eye is like twitching right now. Okay. At some point I really want like a professional video monitor because this old CRT is well, the colors on it are not that great. A lot of the stuff blends in. The lines don't have really good resolution. Then again, you know, it just comes back down to money. I don't have $200 or $300 to drop on like a professional video monitor, and that's just a 14-inch one. Then again, I don't, you know, the smaller the better, honestly, because that just means more resolution, density. But I mean, if I was gonna go ahead and do that, then, you know, might as well go ahead and do like the RGB mod for the Nintendo 64 and, you know, get something that's a little less of a smeared mess. I mean, it took a while just to get it, like, filtered back to something that's not terrible. And that's just with S-Video and proper deinterlacing through Amarak and stuff like that. And then some point filtering in OBS. Like, you know. There's an argument to be made that the Nintendo 64, it was just, you know, you're just not going to get good graphics out of it. But, I mean, that's not entirely true. It's just very expensive to get good graphics out of it. And, you know, I'd rather you guys actually see the game rather than, like, looking at my face or something. Because, like, if I were to scale this game to 100%, it would be a quarter of what it is right now. Right now it's at 200%. You know, so it's 2x scaling. So, imagine watching what you're currently watching, but in a quarter of the space. I don't know, I mean, if you guys think, you know, like, I might do that for, like, some kind of, like, if it were a more chat-oriented stream or something. But, like, right now, it's mostly just me playing for, you know, whatever, and, like, you know, it'd be nice if people dropped in, you know, like, but, like, I don't really, you know, I don't have high expectations or anything. I'm just doing this and, you know, talking to myself mostly. So, I think it's, you know, fine the way it is. Then again, look, I really, like, I've tried playing around with some more basic layouts, which is just, like, you know, trying to get the game as, like, big as possible and stretch it to full height. But, you know, to do, like, the 3x scaling that would be necessary for that just makes the game look, like, really bad. So I think, you know, 2x is probably, like, a sweet spot between doing it like 1x or 3x, you know, because 1x is clearly too small, and 3x just, like, the quality degrades, so 2x is what you see right now. Plus, I guess it gives me more of an opportunity, because, like, since I'm streaming in 720p, I can just, you know, like, put a TV frame around it and not lose too much space. Because if I was doing 1080, like, I would do 4x streaming, which would give me 960 pixels of height, with, like, a 120 pixel bottom border, and that would be the 1080. Because 1080 is not a it's not a smooth scale up from 240p. Honestly, 1080p is kind of a weird resolution. It's funny how it became the standard. Like, we just decided 720p wasn't enough, and 1440p was too much. And that's why we've got, like, 1080p and 4K, which is, like, just, you know, they're just weird resolutions that, honestly, like, for the sake of, you know, compatibility and all that stuff and whatever, like they shouldn't exist. You You know, we should have used different numbers.
Match point. 6 all. Change court.
Damn it.
Match point.
Don't you dare. Okay, safe strats. Okay.
Match point.
I mean, I know I said I'm not paying attention, but I shouldn't be paying this little attention.
Match point.
Alright. Oh, shoot, there's one more. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this goes fine, because Bowser's one of the slower characters. I mean, he's got a lot more power, but, you know. Assuming you can catch up with the first ball, like, you probably can't catch up with too many after that. If I could also stop getting outs, that would be great. Come on, game. Shouldn't be doing this badly on my serve.
Change court.
God, I wish there was a better visual cue of, like, where the opponent would be serving the ball, because when they go to the middle, like, they could be serving it far, or they could be serving, like, straight down, and honestly, like, I don't think you can tell. I've had both happen to me, and, you know,
Match point.
that's why I try to, like, not stray too far to either side, but sometimes I just mess up, you know? What are you gonna do? Ah. Come on. Alright. Okay, we in this. But again, it's my serve. I shouldn't be doing this badly on my serve. I should be in control here. Okay, good. Let's see.
Change court.
One more game, and I can stop playing as Daisy. Although, Daisy's not too terrible, so... eh. Okay. Alright.
Championship point.
Come on, championship a point.
Second match.
Alright. By the way, all the winning animations are exactly the same, so I accidentally let one play. They're, you know... I mean, they're different for each character, but still. Okay. Come on, Wario. It's like 9:40. This was like when I woke up during the semester. And now that the semester's over, it's like when I want to sleep. Ugh. Well. That's so weird. I wonder if it keeps hitting in the net because Wario's so short. Seriously, like, you'd think the game would take that into account, so... maybe that's part of it? I definitely don't have the analytical skills right now to try and figure out if the game was properly balanced or not. That's one of the things, honestly, is like metagames didn't really... they weren't so well established, you know, back when these games were coming out. There's just a little bit of QA testing maybe, and, you know, not many people played it super competitively or anything. A lot of the things were pretty much just templates trying to be figured out for the first time, you know. It's like things like that, I wonder, like, you know, did the developers of Pokemon ever think that Starmie would be such a good Pokemon, you know? Because, like, I'm sure they intended some of them to be, like, you know, like Aerodactyl or Dragonite or whatever, because they were later and more legendary and rare, or, you know, etc., etc. But, like, some of the more common Pokemon that end up being, like, really good in the metagame. Yeah, I think Gengar is probably more expected than Starmie to, like, just be great all around. Like, Gengar and Starmie are just two Pokemon that have been great almost consistently. I think very recently, like, Gengar lost Levitate, so it's not as great in, like, Sun and Moon, I think? I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon past Gen 4, so that's another thing, like, if I have more time I need to look into, but to do that, I need to buy a 3DS. Or, I guess a 2DS XL? Yeah. Not sure. If I were to stream those, I'd definitely want to look into, like, which one of those can be modified. But, you know, that's an entire platform or system that I just haven't, you know, played. The last system I bought was a DS Lite. I had the original one, the white one, but that one was, like, infamous for having cracked shoulders, and eventually, like, the top would separate. It would just be terrible. So, like, I got the cobalt blue and black one from the redesigned. Like, it was a silent redesign. It wasn't anything advertised, but they basically just put it out. I was like, hey, more colors. Which is really ironic, honestly, coming from the original DS, which, I mean, I didn't buy that one, but, like, when they designed it, I know that, like, the people at Nintendo specifically wanted it to be durable to, like, crazy extents. Like, I think you could drop it from, like, 5 feet was, like, one of the things they wanted, you know, and, like, to have it have, like, no damage, which is why the original DS was so bulky, and the DS Lite was, like, you know, maybe a little more, like, you know, svelte or something, rounded and whatever, you know, elegant, I guess, less blocky. But I mean, it was also a bit more fragile. I mean, I also remember the hinge on it being not too great. Sometimes we'd bend too far back, and that would just, like, make the cracked corner even worse. Oh shoot, yeah, I'm Wario now. Okay. I was doing the same thing earlier, where I thought I was Toad when I was actually Daisy. Now I thought I'm Daisy and I'm actually Wario. God, okay. Alright, anyway, like, the thing is, like, with the DS, you know, is, like, I would like to play those games that I missed out on, but I also don't have the money or time, technically. Like, I don't know. I've missed a lot. And I also don't have any, you know, personal investment in, like, Generation 5 or 6 of Pokemon. Although, wait, technically Gen 5 had... Didn't they do sequels, I think? Like, Black 2 and White 2 exist, right? Honestly, like, basically when they stopped making, like, third variants in a generation, that's basically when I stopped buying Pokemon. Platinum was the last game I bought. I've always liked, like, the third game in a Pokemon series. You know? Platinum, Emerald, Yellow. Those kinds of games, like, you know, because they'd change up the plot. You'd usually be able to get both of the legendaries from that generation, like, even if they weren't as great or whatever for, like, stat purposes, but, like, it always felt like a more complete version of the story, you know? Whereas when you have, like, the, you know, like, you know, the A and B versions, it's always just, it just feels like, you know, alternate universes or parallel universes. And then technically that probably is, you know, how the entire series is structured, where every game is literally an alternate universe. Every copy of the game, even, you know. That's just kind of how Pokemon is. But, like, I really think, you know, that, like, they shouldn't have stopped making those third games. Those were pretty fun to play, you know, and they'd usually wrap up all the plot points and whatever. And I don't even know what's going on with Black 2 and White 2. Like, I just, you know. I mean, I thought it was cool that Gold and Silver and Crystal were sort of, like, pseudo-sequels. Wario, number one, Wario, wow! Oh, that was, yeah. I really should watch more of these sometimes, but again, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to just grind through these, and sometimes I'm, you know, too distracted by something else to realize that I should be pressing start. I guess that was one of those moments. But no, seriously, like, you know, if I had to wrap up that conversational thread, I would say that, like, I really wish that Pokemon, you know, hadn't stopped making third games. Like, Pokemon Yellow is still my favorite version, and I think it's the only version I ever caught all of the Pokemon. Like, I had a full Pokedex on it, which was great until the battery dried out. So, I mean, they weren't all legit. You know, I did the catch any Pokemon glitch from Mew, but, you know, again, I didn't own the game back when Nintendo had, like, that one event in New York City, you know. What am I supposed to do? Like, time travel, buy the game, and then move to New York City? Is it technically legitimate if you buy, like, whatever machinery they were using to download the game data from you? Like, does that count? At that point, like, I really, you know, I don't care for, like, the legitimacy of it at that point. I'm just, you know, it's technically legitimate, you know, because you did catch it in the game and you didn't hack anything. It's just an exploit, you know? Like, you know, I'm more than okay with calling that fair game. But man, like, Generation 1 was such a jam. I actually had red, blue, and yellow, so like I could, actually like catch all the Pokemon and do the trades over Pokemon Stadium with the transfer pack. Because like I wasn't about to go buy separate Game Boys and all the link cables and stuff. But what was nice about the Pokemon Stadium, in Pokemon Stadium 2, like the transfer pack stuff, was that it counted as trades, so you could actually get like Gengar and Alakazam and Machamp and all that. Was Machamp a trade? Yeah, Machamp was a trade only. That's another game that I should get back into playing, Pokemon Stadium. I mean, I think I beat it all, so like there's nothing else for me to do unless I start over, and I really don't want to start over. Because especially beating some of the later like tournament cups in that game, that just got very tedious. I think like the finals of the Prime Cup level 100 was like they had a Mew in the game. They had like a bunch of other stuff. Like it was crazy. It was, not really like fun trying to beat that. Like I had to grind out a win after like, registering my own team from Pokemon Yellow that included a Mewtwo and a Mew and, whatever. And it was still very tough. Like, I don't really know what that's like in speedruns, which, again, who would speedrun, like, Pokemon Stadium? I mean, I know speedruns exist, but those speedruns are basically, like, 29 hours long. And I don't even know if that's, like, for the entire game or just, like, one section of it. Really. Like, it was probably a lot more random. Like, you could pick all-around teams, but it really, like, it was very RNG heavy. Alright. Oh, come on. God, Wario is so slow. Can't believe I'm actually about to lose a match. Damn, okay, alright. And on like the first level of the Flower Cup. Wow, okay. Let's see how it is, Wario. Move your fat ass into position and get that ball over the net. Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Oh god. Hour 20 of streaming. I don't think I'll make my hour 30 goal, but I'll definitely get it under 2 hours, come on. By that point it'll be, I don't even know what time. 10:30 maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep exactly, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about food either. Might not eat. But I might, like, just turn on my bedroom projector and watch some YouTube videos or something, I don't know. It's been a long time since I turned on my projector. Like months, maybe. right there.
Match point.
It's amazing how the last match took so long and this one's like already
Second
over.
match. Wario.
I just don't know what happened there. Tired, distracted, whatever. Okay, alright. Okay, wrap up. I'm not Daisy.
Change hook.
Alright,
Match point.
let's wrap this up.
Second match.
Okay,
Wario.
got that going. Alright. To be honest, I really can't wait to do like the RGB mod or even the HDMI mod if I had like way more money. Because I am really tired of seeing like just the artifacts that come up from, I don't know, taking low quality video and then splitting it. Like there are these checkerboard patterns that just appear sometimes, like on flat colors.
Point.
I might post like screenshots of it and like to show what I'm talking about, but basically it's just like with the way that the signal's processed and all that and converted and etc, like it looks bad, and it looks worse the bigger you make it, which is why I really don't want to go to 3x scaling. But it's just unavoidable for now because like I'm just dealing with the all told $30 video solution.
Wario. Change hook. Now 15. Now 30. Now 40. Set point.
Feels kind of boring to go for the safe strats instead of the like speedrun strats, but I'm really too tired to try and like do a million smashes everywhere. So I'm just gonna try to put some top spins in it and, you know, do the best with what I got.
Point. Game Wario.
I mean, Wario's a power player, so it's not too bad. Man, how long ago was it? Like maybe a year and a half ago when I was doing some setting tests, I think. I wanted to play like a playthrough, like maybe a Let's Play series of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and boy, that fell through. I might do it after this, because like, the game's kind of fun. It's just that like, it can get kind of grindy, and it's really a lot more fun to play like when there are more people around. Because like, it was one of those games that had like the Game Boy Advance link cable that you could use like Game Boy Advances and SPs as controllers instead of, you know, GameCube controllers. And you know, the multiplayer mode on it was pretty okay. I think it was pretty fun actually. It's just like with the generative style of that game, you know, like you get a lot of choice in how to like progress the story basically, because you just have to finish like 3 dungeons a year in the game, and you get to pick which 3 dungeons based on which ones have the myrrh. I'm not sure if there's a max year cycle, because I mean, I feel like there should be. Maybe you can technically play the game for as long as you want, or you can go like rush the main objectives and, you know, beat the final boss. So yeah, it's really up to you. You can like, you know, speed through it or build up your characters, grind through some dungeons, whatever. And it would be nice to have like one file that was just like fully grinded and had all the characters and like the ideal stats and everything. And all the artifacts, all the items, you know, just like fully cleared. But like, that's kind of a lot of time, and it doesn't really carry over into anything. But then again, you know, if we're talking about that stuff, like, does your achievement in any video game matter? Like, isn't it really the fun that it provides? And, you know, none of this stuff is like really truly important. Like, even what I'm doing right now, you know, just like fully clearing Mario Tennis, like, maybe that's, you know, a little more straightforward than a game like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but at the same time, when I'm done with this, like, what can I really say? You know? Oh, I beat, you know, the tournament with all the characters. If that's about it, then, you know, if that's all I got out of it, then that's pretty much worthless. But, you know, if I had fun doing it, then it's worth it to me. And I guess, like, you know, if other people have fun watching it, then it's worth it to them as well. But I don't think I'm, like, ready to, you know, like, fully be an entertainer, basically. Plus, like, I don't know if this is the kind of thing I want to get into, you know, like, you know, not that I'm doing this for viewers or anything, but, like, if I usually get, like, maybe 1, you know, if I'm lucky, 2 viewers so far, so, you know, if you're ever in the chat or in the stream lurking, whatever it is, thanks. I hope you're having as much or more fun than I am right now, so. Oh. Also, I mean, you know, for what it's worth, like, after this and maybe after I beat Yooka-Laylee, I'll probably be free to take requests on what retro games you guys want to see played, because, you know, I should probably ask people what they want to see played, because I have a lot of Nintendo 64 games that I could play through, and, a few GameCube games. I've beaten most of them, so maybe there's not as much point in going back and replaying them unless people really want to see them, but there's still plenty of games I think that I could finish something in. Like, I don't know, off the top of my head, I don't think I cleared all of the puzzles in Pokemon Puzzle League. Although I did beat super hard mode in the story. And I do have to say, like, beating Mewtwo right after beating Gary, like that, boy, that was an experience. Because if you lose once against Mewtwo, you have to go back and face Gary, so winning 2 games in, like, super hard was very, 2 games in a row, you know, like right at the end. That was skill building, let's say. Perhaps a challenge and frustration. But I mean, I think I eventually got a hang of the game, because like by the time I could actually do that, I was actually getting like long chains. Before, I just wouldn't see them, and after it was like, hey, no, this could make a chain, this could make a chain. Like, it's actually really good for reaction time, because you have to react very quickly, analyze the situation, because you can't pause. Whenever you pause, like, all the tiles go blank. You have like a split second to like analyze what are the next blocks that are coming in, and, you know, what's the best way to range them for combos and chains are just way better than combos. So, like, one of the things which is, like, really risky, but, like, it's pretty much necessary to beat the game, is you have to raise your own stack, you know, and it's really risky, because, like, you know, with the amount of junk that starts piling on, and with the amount of, like, just the height that you gain, you know, like, you could go over the top pretty quickly and lose. But if you have more blocks to work with, then you can actually do some time stops and, you know, get really long chains and basically build up enough junk to, you know, basically, like, smother the opponent before you get smothered. Which is pretty much the only valid strategy at super hard levels. Damn it. Okay. Wait, didn't I already play? Oh. Yeah, I lost against Birdo once. I already forgot about that. Ah, come on. just gotta beat him, and then we can get on to all the others.
30-15. Point. 8 point.
That's actually one of the things that I don't think is cleared up in the Mario canon, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows, if anybody's watching or cares. Is Birdo a transvestite or transgender?
Change course.
Because Birdo was assigned male at birth, but I can't remember at this moment if Birdo was just wearing like effeminate stuff, or if like actually just fully just transgender.
3-all.
Judging with like the portrayal in like later Mario games, I think Birdo's transgender. But like in the era of like Super Mario Brothers 2, just plain transvestite.
5-4. Change course.
At least according to the manuals, if you believe any of that stuff.
6-4. Match point. Game set.
It's always nice to find queer representation in pop culture. That's actually, well, not entirely related. I'm just moving back on to other technical, chronological, lore issues, but Donkey Kong Jr. is supposed to be the father of Donkey Kong that we see, who's actually Donkey Kong III. So in Mario Tennis, like, you've got some time loops going on or something. Which, I mean, I guess, like, that throws off a lot of people who don't believe in, like, the Donkey Kong timeline or anything, but, there's a more glaringly obvious problem here, and that's that both Mario and Baby Mario are in Mario Tennis. So, if Baby Mario's in it, then, as a baby, then why can't we have Donkey Kong Jr., as a junior, and also, like, Donkey Kong from the present time?
Change course.
Man, video games really don't make a lot of sense. That's just all the things you don't question as a kid. Like, imagine having to discuss, the timeline shenanigans going on in this game.
Match point.
I'm gonna guess that, yeah, that match point definitely wasn't for me. Okay, come on.
Match point. Match point.
Okay. God, that's way too far off. That shouldn't be legal.
Point.
Damn, okay. Just gotta beat DK Jr. And then the final. And then I am going to go crash. Okay. So far, like, Donkey Kong Jr. is just one of the characters that I don't have a consistent strategy of beating. Unless I'm Shy Guy, then I can beat him. It's just not consistent with other characters, because, like, I don't know. Shy Guy is, like, my favorite / best character in Mario Tennis, but, you can't just play as Shy Guy when you're trying to do a full clear. If I could just drive this into tiebreak, that would probably be good enough. But, I mean, if I also win this deuce in the match, then that would be great as well. I don't think it would win the match. Actually, I think I need to win this game. No, okay, never mind. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought I needed to win this game just so I could have the opportunity to get into tiebreak, because I knew I would lose the next game. Maybe not, though. Alright, safe strats. There's really no such thing as safe strats against Donkey Kong Jr. There's just not. Okay. Alright, don't lose the tiebreak. You fat anti-plumber. What is Wario, even? Like, Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Are Wario and Waluigi also plumbers? Because that makes, like, for a really weird... Are they just doppelgangers created by, like, dark magic or dark energy or something? I mean, if you think about it, Wario is literally just bad Mario. And I'm not saying that as, like, a, you know... Like, oh, he's the opposite of Mario or whatever. But, I mean, like, literally, like, the name. Like, Wari in Japanese is bad. So, he's literally bad Mario. And bad Luigi. Okay. Oh shit, I'm like behind in this tiebreaker, okay. It's cause all the stupid nets. Yeah, I knew it, I was gonna lose that one, okay, alright. Come on. 15 more minutes left of this attempt. Stop hitting the net. God. Stop getting out. How am I serving and also behind in this game? God, I'm not gonna like it when I have to get into the special cups unlocked and everything, and then having to play against Donkey Kong Jr. I might as well just restart the entire cup, honestly. If it gets to that. Although I really don't know how that's structured at all. I've just read that there are other special cups after you beat all of the regular cups, and honestly, there's a lot of stuff in there that, you know, in the old, like, cheat code sections of websites like that. I don't know what's true, what's false, what's, possibly mildly incorrect. Because there were some that were saying, like, there's another Mario and Luigi court or whatever, but, like, they were just mislabeling something. And I figured out I'd already unlocked it, but with, like, something different. So, I don't know. And I have absolutely no idea what's going on with, like, the Game Boy Color version port over exclusives and stuff. Like, what could I possibly unlock with that? There's an entire section called Ring Tournament that, like, I don't know anything about, because, like, it requires, like, 9-character passwords to do anything, which I assume you get from the Game Boy Color copy. And I'm not finding enough information online about that. Alright. There's just no way Wario's speed was ever gonna cross that gap in time. Or that one, honestly. The problem with Donkey Kong Jr. is not only is he powerful, but he's also really fast. So he's kind of like speed and power, whereas Shy Guy's like technique and tricky combined. Alright, okay. Got that, finally. Alright, match against Bowser, so at least I won't be outsped. It's gonna be power back and forth, though, so... There's gonna be some fast pitches, but... not fast movement. Can't believe Bowser already got 2 points on me. What's going on? Ah, 3 points. This is not a good way to start a final match at the cup. Come on. It's the tournament, technically. Oh, lose a game. That's great. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Okay, alright, no, I can't start over. I gotta lose. I'm just gonna force a loss, I guess. Okay, I don't have to keep losing. I just wanted to lose that one set. Come on, Wario. Pull it together. Okay. Crap. Good, yeah, just go ahead. Just fuck me up already, Bowser. Come on, let's try this again. Let's start over. And Dude's match the proper way. Without the nets and outs. You hear me, Wario? Alright. Come on, Wario, pull it together. Damn it. Come on. Don't be so tricky. I always wondered, should I be playing as a lefty? Because I don't know what my playstyle is like. Maybe I'm, playing left-handed tennis and I don't even know it. Ugh. Okay, good. Just get in the net right there. Got it, Koopa. Sorry, not that net. Not you, Wario. I meant Bowser. How long is this gonna go on? Damn it. Stop hitting the net, damn it. Ah, God. I just want to finish up this one round here and be done with singles. God damn it. It's gonna go on for a while because I'm the one serving. So it's just more convenient to me. Okay, never mind. I lied. I'm gonna lose. Again. Unless I can get into tiebreaker. Although that really should not have gone into tiebreaker. Alright. No. Crap. Crap. Okay. This isn't gonna go well. If it doesn't go well after this, like, I've been streaming for 2 hours, I'm getting really tired. I'm just gonna have to disappoint all of you and save and try again with the next session. Because I can't. I don't think I can do it tonight if I don't do it now. Or maybe I pull like a comeback victory. Okay. Wario, why must you be so short and slow? At least Bowser is tall, you know? Like, Bowser may be slow, but he's tall. So he doesn't get as many nets as Wario. At least I think that's how it works. Seriously? Damn it. Damn it. Don't get out. God damn it.
Great point.
Oh, God, I'm gonna lose this so bad. Ah, my eye is twitching too. Alright, come on, just it's getting close. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna let this go by. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna pull that kind of a comeback victory. Alright. I'm just gonna save right here. And guess that's it for the night. That's all for right now. Probably be streaming Yooka-Laylee when my green screen comes in tomorrow, the new one. Which, by the way, I'm getting a new green screen because the first one was cheap, kind of crap, and also not big enough. With the frame that I got, like, it's 10 feet wide, or something like that. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how wide it is, but it's this sheet right here is like 6x9, I think, and it's, you know, it wasn't reaching the floor because it turns out I had it sideways, so I'm getting a new one that just fits, which is the one I should have gotten in the first place. I should have just paid the $5 extra. Now I have two green screens and one that's not big enough, so I guess I can set up like an auxiliary green screen around the side maybe. But the thing is, like, before I had my green screen like literally just like pulled up to the point where like it was almost behind me and there wasn't much room to move. So now that I put it against the wall and like expanded the frame, you know, I thought, whatever. But yeah, so far, I mean, I've only played like 2 hours of Yooka-Laylee. I got through the first level unexpanded, and I really want to play a lot more of it, and I've been waiting like a month to play more of it. So that's what tomorrow is, hopefully. Then the next rotation will be maybe some more Mario Tennis, and then I'll just keep playing Yooka-Laylee till I beat it. After that, who knows? Still early days, I guess. I've only done like 2 or 3. This is my 4th stream, I think. Hopefully that's, you know, maybe the start of something, because I would really love to do more of this and like unwind and stuff. So any support that I get is really appreciated. Thanks for hanging around, one viewer. Alright. Bye.